Ladies and gentlemen, Iron Six's horsemanship was named after the six-shooters that were once known as a symbol of the West in time when fast horses and accuracy with a pistol was necessary for survival. The team is comprised of two professionals turned best friends, Travis Smith and Benjamin Denny. They'll make you feel welcome, and they are proud to have created a learning environment that leaves students wanting more. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to the arena Iron Six's Horsemanship.
Oh, Wisconsin. Beautiful, beautiful country up here. Yeah, me and Ben here, we've been traveling around. We've just been trying to show off the mountain shooting. And I tell you what, the reason we fell in love with mountain shooting wasn't because it was so fast and fun, it's because of the horses. It takes a special kind of horse to do this. But you know what we learned over the years is that most horses, a lot of horses do this. Let me tell you why. These animals have been developed as war horses for over 2,000 years. That means that our great-great-grandfathers and ancestors had worked hard to breed an animal that was capable of coming out here and putting up a severe stress and strain on the battlefield. And then they used their swords, they used their bows, and they clashed with their armor, and that lasted for several thousand years. And when that was over, the gunpowder age came. And lo and behold, they found they could shoot off them horses. And then poor horses had to go into those battles, and they had to fight with those guys, carrying those guns and those swords and those shields. And you know what they found was, in the end, a horse can't match a truck. They can't match a machine gun. But we held on to them until World War II. And those horses were with us, and they didn't want to let them go, but they had to finally, as the age had ended. And when that last charge had ended, and when the war horses finally walked off the field in World War II, it was over. We were going to lose all of that knowledge that we had gained for thousands of years of training these horses. And then a guy out in Arizona said, hey, we can still do that. Why don't we try to shoot off these horses again? You know what? We had to relearn this stuff all over again. A lot of the knowledge has been lost. So this is hats off to the horses in this sport. We're going to do some demonstrations here for you. We're just going to shoot a few patterns and show you how these horses work. Hannah's going to be our first shooter. She is starting a new horse. You know, these people put a lot of time and investment in these horses. You just don't hop on and shoot. So we're going to let Hannah go first. On this particular pattern, that white balloon on the barrel has to be shot last and random. Guys, so these guns are single action pistols. They've got to be cocked every time we fire them, which just adds to the game. I mean, me and Ben here turned out to each other. He hadn't missed yet. Laura's got one down, so it's going to be up to see between me and Ben here who's going to win this little shoot match. I'm rooting for myself. So, anybody rooting for the guy in the pink shirt? He wears that for breast cancer awareness, a friend of ours, a dear friend of ours. All right, so I'm going to take that rifle in here. It's a little bit tough because I've got to throw the reins down. I ain't got a very long landing strip here, like I call it, like a joke. I'll hand over right to Ben. Me and him are battling it out right now. We're pretty even. We don't want to drop on it. For this rifle, I have a little bit more technical difficulty to it runs. So I hand off this knife here and run. We'll let Ben get ready there. Come on, Ben. Anybody on Ben's team? All right, Ben. How about Sonny? That's who I'm rooting for. That was a hell of a try, hell of a try. You left Orland up there, that's 1 6 until a double penalty. I'm going to tell you folks, I know, you ever watch some cowboy movies where they're running across the prairie, shooting buffaloes and stuff off a running horse? That's the feeling I get every time I get to do that. I mean,